Today I interviewed for a full-time job. Is it the end of my adventures in the gig economy? Wait a minute. I'm still learning how to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? I took this job interview earlier today because the editor of a magazine messaged me and said that they had found my resume in one of their folders from a long time ago, but thought that I might be interested in this new position that they had. And I thought, well, my belief is you should always take the interview. I've always said that. So I said, yeah, sure, I'll interview for the full-time job. So we did a teleconference, which I was completely overdressed for. I want you to know that. I was the only one on this teleconference. There were 3 people interviewing me. I'm the only one that puts a tie on because I'm thinking it's a job interview, right? Everybody else is also working from their home office. Everybody else is dressed down in t-shirts. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm overdressed. But you know what? That's the smart thing to do when you go on a job interview. If you don't know what the dress code is, dress appropriately for a job interview. Shirt and tie. Put a jacket on if you're going out. I was in my home office. I thought I could get away without a jacket. It's up to you. But I think you need to always dress properly for any sort of teleconference. So I had this job interview, and it sounds like kind of an interesting job. I don't know that I would take it even if they offered it to me, which they haven't done yet. I'm just one of a number of candidates that they've talked to. But I always say take the interview for several reasons. Number 1, you get to meet new people. And that's important in the gig economy. You know, you don't know who is going to have a job for you at some point, a freelance position available, something that they need. And making contacts is really important for us. Number 2, you get to practice your skills and answering questions, telling about who you are and what you do, your philosophy and things like that. And number 3, and most important, you find out a little bit more about your industry, how things work. Now, in this case, it was a magazine. I haven't worked on a magazine in more than 20 years. So it was a real eye-opener to hear them talk about the equipment they use, the type of website that they have, things of that nature, the sort of pace they're on compared to what I had been working on a weekly magazine. So those are 3 really good reasons for you to always take the interview. And who knows, the 4th reason might be the simplest of all. You might want the job, right? Anyway, what do you think about always taking interviews when you get an opportunity? If you agree with me, I'd really like to know why you do it. If you don't agree with me, I'd even like to know why you don't agree that you should always take the interview. If you could leave your comments down below, that'd be really great. And if you can like and share this video, I'd really appreciate it. YouTube is really looking at those statistics. And go ahead and subscribe so you get to see every week's entry. Until next week, goodbye.